Most people wake up to an alarm. I woke up to $4,200. Real money. Deposited directly into my trading account. All thanks to an AI trading bot I designed. I'm not talking about some magic button. I'm talking about a meticulously crafted AI system. And today, I'm pulling back the curtain. I'll show you the exact strategy. The real-time results. And how you could potentially leverage AI to build your own passive income stream. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll see the full breakdown of how that $4,200 hit my account, while I was completely asleep. Look, we all dream of financial freedom. Of making money while we live our lives. But traditional trading? It's a battlefield. It demands constant attention. Endless screen time. You're glued to charts, watching every tick, every candle. And then there's the emotional roller coaster. Fear of missing out. Greed pushing you to hold too long. Panic making you sell too early. These human emotions are the biggest killers of trading accounts. They override logic. They ignore strategy. They turn potential profits into painful losses. Ever felt that gut punch when you see a perfect trade you missed because you were away from your desk? Or the regret of closing a winning trade too soon? The market itself is a beast. Millions of data points. Geopolitical news, economic reports, social media sentiment, it's overwhelming for a human brain to process in real time. Even experienced traders struggle to keep up. And what about traditional trading bots? Many are just glorified automated scripts. They follow rigid rules. If X happens, do Y. But markets aren't rigid. They're dynamic. They change. A rule-based bot that worked last year might get crushed this year because it can't adapt. It can't learn. It can't evolve. So, how do you overcome these human limitations and the market's unpredictability? The answer isn't to work harder. It's to work smarter. It's about bridging that gap between human intuition and raw processing power. Between emotional trading and cold, hard logic. This is where AI steps in. This is where my bot comes alive. My AI trading bot isn't just following rules. It's learning. It's a sophisticated machine learning model designed to analyze vast amounts of data at speeds no human ever could. We're talking historical price action, trading volumes, market sentiment from news feeds, even obscure economic indicators. It processes all of this, identifying patterns and correlations that are invisible to the naked eye. It's like having a team of thousands of expert analysts working 24/7, without sleep, without emotion, crunching numbers and making predictions. But this isn't just about automation. It's about intelligence. The core strategy this bot employs is a blend of momentum and mean reversion, but with an adaptive twist. It identifies when markets are trending strongly, that's momentum. But it also looks for overextensions, where prices have moved too far, too fast, indicating a potential snapback, that's mean reversion. The AI constantly adjusts its entry and exit points, its position sizing, and its risk parameters based on real-time market volatility and confidence levels. Once a high-probability setup is identified, the bot executes trades instantly. No hesitation. No second-guessing. It's precise, disciplined, and relentless. It doesn't care if it's 3 a.m. on a Tuesday. If the conditions are met, the trade is made. But here's the crucial part, risk management. Every trade has a predefined stop-loss, calculated by the AI based on current market conditions, not a fixed percentage. It's designed to protect capital above all else. And this bot isn't static. It continuously learns from its wins and losses, adapting its models to new market regimes. If a strategy starts to underperform, the AI identifies it and adjusts its parameters, or even pivots to entirely new correlations it's discovered. It's constantly optimizing itself for profitability. This isn't just a tool, it's a living, evolving system designed for long-term consistency. Okay, enough theory. Let's look at the numbers. This is a screenshot from my actual trading dashboard, connected to the bot. You can see the cumulative profit curve here. It's not a straight line up, no legitimate trading system ever is. There are drawdowns. There are losing days. Transparency is key here. Over the last 3 months, this bot has averaged a net profit of around 8 to 12% per month on the deployed capital. That's after fees, commissions, and those inevitable losing trades. Some days, it might make a small profit. Other days, a loss. But the key is the consistency over time. For example, last week, we saw a particularly volatile market. The bot navigated it, closing trades swiftly to protect capital during rapid shifts, and then capitalizing on the ensuing corrections. It identified 3 high-probability setups, leading to a net gain of around $1,500 over 3 days. Not every trade is a home run. Many are small, consistent singles and doubles. But it's these consistent, emotionless executions that compound over time. So, what does this actually look like in practice, especially when you're not even awake? Alright, let's get to the $4,200. This happened just a few nights ago. The bot had been tracking a specific currency pair, identifying an unusually strong fundamental catalyst combined with a technical breakout forming in the late hours of the Asian session. While I was in a deep sleep, the AI executed a series of trades. It entered a long position, scaled in as the momentum confirmed, and then systematically exited those positions as the profit targets were hit, all within about 4 hours. When my alarm went off, I checked my phone, just like I showed you earlier. And there it was. $4,200.37. Sitting in the account. All generated by an AI, working tirelessly, intelligently, and completely autonomously. That's the power of truly smart automation. That's financial independence taking shape. If you're serious about leveraging AI for financial independence, if you want to understand how these systems are built, tested, and deployed for real-world results, then make sure you subscribe to AutoTrader AI. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next deep dive into cutting-edge AI trading strategies. And if this video inspired you to think differently about passive income, give it a like. We've got so much more to share.